behave like they know where you dey go. This is the they come, I don't miss road. Now I stop, wind down, say, excuse me, please, where is the way to Jogo Center? Jogo Center, oh, are you coming from this way? And my car was this way, as I'm coming to come from before. Are you coming from this way? I say yes. Jogo Center, oh, I better tell my Jogo Center there, I don't know.
Yeah, what's up, people? My name is Igosave. Okay, talking about the experiences that modeled me while growing up. First of all, I grew up with my parents, and my dad happens to be a disciplinarian. He's a disciplinarian in the sense that he so disciplined us that if we hear his voice or if we see his car coming back from work, we run into our rooms. Either we pick up a book and pretend as if we have been reading, or we pretend as if we have been sleeping, you know. But to the general things that guided me to where I am today, I think it's a series of chain reactions, because at some point some things failed and it taught me something. At another point, some things worked well and it taught me something. Betrayals, you know, setback and all that. So I can't actually pinpoint a particular thing, or I can't pinpoint the things that actually give me guides to where I am today. So it's a chain reaction, but the fact that my dad was a disciplinarian, I think that's also enhanced it a lot, because I always give myself targets, I set goals, and I try to discipline myself with achievements, or trying to achieve the goals that I target myself for. So those are some of the few things that guided me to where I am today. Self-discipline as a kid.
The kind of things that they teach us, they annoy me. Because now things we not really they get used for life that they teach us for school. Ayo say 2 times 7 minus 8 times 7. Find x. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. What you concern x and what human being learn? Okay, una will be bankers. Since una they work or bank, money don't loss for the bank once. Una can't leave the money in x una define. We are x now. Nonsense question. Yes, now today find out. I want you all to draw a goat eating grass. I be one ask question. Say, Auntie, do we shut up? Draw a goat eating grass. I say, okay, now you sabi. Come back, people, they submit. I submit my own, I'll lay the grass there. I say, are you mad? Where's the goat? I say, how they draw the grass, now the goat, I can't come out.
Okay, talking about achievements, I give God all the praise for where I am today. But if you ask me what my greatest achievement is, I think I am yet to achieve that, because I had many goals I set up for myself and I have not achieved all of them. But I can say, or I can start naming my greatest achievement when I have done my own set, you know, my own comedy set on Comedy Central, as in my own show on Comedy Central, when I finally opened my comedy satellite television station, and when I also start selling out halls, auditoriums outside the shores of Nigeria, and I'll start counting those ones as my greatest achievement. But for now, I keep working, I keep putting one or two things together to get to the peak of my career. I have a comedy show, my own comedy show, Igosave Unusual. I think I've done up to the 4th edition. It parades the biggest names in the comedy and music industry in Nigeria. And also, we always give the platform for upcoming comedians to host the show, as in to host the show to some extent. That's what we do every year. We bring in upcoming comedians to host the show. Then we give about 4 or 5 of them the opportunity to also showcase their talent. You know, if the platform wasn't there for Igosave to show his talent, I don't think I'll be where I am today. So I'm also doing the same to the young ones that are coming up. 5 minutes, please.
Don't start with this your African man time again, please.
Just to wear my shoes, then I'll start coming.
All right, because we're all ready.
Who be we?
Okay, baby, me and my friend.
How many una be?
Oh, okay, no wonder you were scared, baby. We're not much.
Baby, I know so una not much. How many una be? I know whether una match my pocket.
Plus me and my friends were just 91 only.
Plus you 91. Welcome to Igosave voicemail. To get a new boyfriend, press 1.
Hello?
Okay, my starting point, well, actually, like every artist or every celebrity or every superstar, I would say that I started when I was young, but I keep wondering, who told you and how did you know all that? And how come all of us, we have the same story? Started when I was young. I've been singing since I was in church. Okay, I've been making people laugh since I was born. It's crazy. Can you make people laugh as you were born? Anyway, my starting point, I really can't remember much about that because I was not wise then, and the things I did then were just normal things that teenagers do. I saw them like things I was doing as a teen. You know, I'll bring peers together, tell them moonlight stories, funny ones about tortoise, the lion, crocodile, snake, and all that. You know, they were laughing, but I wasn't actually seeing why they were laughing. So I mean, the trace has been there. And even when I was in school, if I'm gisting normal gist, people laugh. Even in our Shipoli, if I'm saying normal life happenstance, people laugh. And I try to figure out what emulated the laughter, but I don't seem to find it. So maybe it's inborn, and I don't know. But when I got admission into secondary school, you know, I was casting mock news. It was mock news. Mock news, like the normal news you see on CNN, NTA, and what have you. It's the kind of news I was reading. But it was a one-man news. It was in pidgin English. It has to do with the present happenstance as well, like the hardship and the good times, politics, sports, et al. These are some of the things I put together to do my mock news then. It was actually created to make people laugh, to thrill people, to put a smile on your face, as well teach, also to educate people about social vices and other things that we are not supposed to indulge ourselves in. But in a very funny way, I was doing it myself in secondary school. Then I came across, okay, I was in Platts Club. I was in Platts Club as well in a College of Commerce. Me, I was in a college. So during our zonal meeting, you know, normally when we do zonal meeting, you bring out one person to entertain everybody. So from my own school, I was the one appointed to entertain. I did my mock news. I did my beats and my set. I came and did mock news, and we became friends. That was about 93, 94, yeah? 93, 94. Became friends. We later realized we were living like 3 streets away from each other. Became friends, came in contact. We decided to do the news together as in 2 newscasters as we see on TV. you know, we started doing it, and we were called to do it on Delta Television. There was a program then produced by Tunde Omonode. He's the present managing director of Delta Broadcasting Service today. He was the first person to put us on air. We were doing mock news casting. Then, yeah, we're doing mock news casting, and it went so well. We were supposed to do just like 2 episodes, but we keep going on and on and on for over a year, and we became very popular. You know, almost finding it very hard to walk on the street because people are always trooping out to see us, and we're very small then. I think we should be like 12, 13, 14 years old then, you know. Then from mock news, it now metamorphosed into stand-up comedy. And when stand-up comedy was the in thing that was bringing in the money, you know, change is constant, you know. We had to blend to the new trend of our career. You know, say this country, you go choose what you actually want to become. They grow. You want to become a civil engineer or marine engineer. Because last marine spirit, you know, go to study. And that's what this country be. And my dad actually wanted me to become a lawyer, but I had a flair for art. You know, not theater art anyway. I had a flair for art, painting. I was doing greeting cards. I was printing banners. I can't even know. I can't even remember how I learned all that. But I was very, very creative in different fields. Tie and dye, a whole lot of things, you know. When hardship hold you, you will come discover your talents. Growing up, I say but as I grow, things they had. And my path tried, although it confused me at times, because as a small boy, I don't know whether I be Aje or whether I be Paco, because at times things go good for my part, at times things not the good. So I need to know where I fall put, whether I be Aje or whether I be Paco. So that was how it is. We're doing it, then we started stand-up comedy, went for Night of 1,000 Laugh, auditioning about 3-4 times, yeah? Myself and I go die. And I think it was 99. We started going for audition in 1997, 8, 9. It was 97 or 96. It was 1999. We had the opportunity to perform in Night of 1,000 Laughs. Had many setbacks, but we kept going on. And we got our goal at the end of the day. So, I got into Auchi Polytechnic. I became the school comedian, though there were other people, but I became the school comedian. And since then, I always work hard to stay at the top of my game or stay among those that are relevant in my games, the comedy game, you know. And those are the things that have kept me going for years. And today, we thank God, we are still on, we are still making people laugh. After about 20 years, you know, that's it.
Who be the mechanic for you? Mechanic not there. Everybody here are mechanical engineers.
Okay, what be the engineer?
Now you talk. Now me.
As they drive the motor, go just to mix.
Now the right place you come now. Open your bonnet. Razor, not the fear. Razor, not the place you live. Put out for reverse, make you match break.
For reverse, I go back.
Okay, now truth. Wind the back glass down. Okay. Oh yeah, fire! I beg, close this your side mirror, it is stop. I beg, from there open the back door. Not come down, just stretch from there. Beautiful. Oh yeah, leave it like that. Two open. Close them. Oh yeah, enter. Fire, immediate fire at once. Okay, quick, other people. Oh yeah, raise them. Yeah, come down. Then like that, may you use that say the place with fire. Oh yeah, use that, fire. Enter inside. Fire that once. Close the door. Then pause fire once above.
How they pause fire?
Good. Okay, I feel like say your wiper not good though.
Because wiper now they do all this one.
Okay, wait first. Raise her first. Okay, I don't see the front.
Thank God.
You carry your motor go church.
Church?
Yes, a spiritual problem.
Okay, one big bold step I have taken in terms of my comedy career was the step we took to Lagos for Night of a Thousand Laughs auditioning. I think that was 1996 or 97. Igosave and myself, we got an invite. Baba Kome introduced us to Upper Williams, and we got an invite to come over for the auditioning. We have never been to Lagos in our whole life. All our lives we were in Warri, either Warri or Benin City. But we took that bold step. No uncle, no relative in Lagos. We slept in a barbing salon for about 3 days. Yeah, we had one friend, Paul. Paul owns a barbing salon in Orile, so that was the only place we had to stay. So when we got to Lagos, we never knew Paul did not even have a house. So Paul lives in the salon. So we just stayed with our bags. We were waiting for him to close so we'll go home. At about 11, 12 midnight, when he was done with his clients, we swept the salon, slept inside. You had to wake up as early as 5:30 a.m. for him to set up for another day's business. We'll take our bath outside the compound, then rub powder on our face. You have to package to look fresh in Lagos. Then we went for the auditioning. So apparently we weren't taken. We didn't have transport to go back to Warri. We had to beg. I can't remember how we got transport, but we had to beg for transport. The following year, I think 97, we were invited again. They didn't take us. 98, we went. Okay, the major factor Upper Williams was not taking us was because we were too small. I think we should be about 13 to 15 years old then. We were too small and all that, but 1999 we hit the spot. So one biggest step in my career was the step we took to Lagos in 1996. First time in my life to go to Lagos. No uncle, no auntie, just 2 young boys, and we made it at the end of the day. My parents never ever supported comedy. My dad is a Yoruba, and every Yoruba man wants his son to become a lawyer or a doctor because so Yoruba people, they get land where people drag take away, so they'll train their pikin make grow come big to drag the land take back, and that's what they be for that side. But he actually wanted me to become a lawyer, and he never wanted this comedy thing because he thought comedy was a big distraction to my academics. At the time, my dad actually banned myself and Igosave from seeing each other, trying to make us incommunicable so we don't continue with our comedy. Even at another point, Igosave's own dad actually banned us as well, that we're too small to start doing all these things we were doing. But we never stopped. We disobeyed them at that point, and it was a positive, we had a positive reason to disobey them. So we disobeyed them. We never even knew it would take us this way because when we were doing that, we were actually catching fun. So the only reason my parents declined or never supported comedy or entertainment was because it was going to be a big distraction to my academics, which didn't distract it, because the fact that my parents made me know that, see, this thing will distract you from your academics. This is not what we want for you in your life. But because I had that in my head, that my dad said this thing will distract me, I got the level of education he wanted me to get. And also, my comedy was also intact. So I got both goals. At the end of the day, he was very proud of me. If you interview him today, I go tell you, say, I support her from when it's on the line. That's how it is. Everybody likes to claim the positive part.
You have a
Client? Hello? President Barack Obama.
Good day, sir.
I'm coming. That land is yours. You don't expect me to start flying back to America for a mere land dispute, President Barack Obama. I can't do that. I'm coming. I'm talking to the President of America, Siam. I'm sorry, yes. Oh, hello? Comrade Governor Adams Oshomole, I said I don't do state cases. I'm not a state lawyer. Come on, I'll call you back. Yeah, I dey come. See, I dey talk to President Goodluck. I dey call. You sure they stop waiting.
Okay, I want to tell you say that this phone battery have been charged.
Which phone?
This phone and the battery will start one give you before.
What case do you have?
Charge and bill lawyer.
I beg you, go pay yourself.
Okay, if you are out there and you're aspiring to become anything, hold on to your dream, think positive, work hard, pray very, very hard as well, because there's nothing that works properly without prayer. But if you pray very hard and you don't work hard, it means nothing will happen as well. That's my own belief. I don't know about you, because I wonder how you pray hard and don't work. You need to work. Don't give up, because you might be very, very close. You might be a step away from your dream. Don't give up on anything you are doing. Don't care about the negative criticism people do. Rather, take the negative criticism and work them to positivity and use it to become what you really want to become in life. Don't ever give up what you do. Stay out of drugs, stay out of violence, stay out of political thuggery, especially because the people that are sending you into thuggery for politics, they are children, are abroad, enjoying and getting good education, which they have failed to give us here in this part of the world. Peace to all of you. Keep on the good work. God bless you all.